Getting back into this Ultimate Team. Now we got 8 packs, and let's see. Then we're gonna get, like I said, basically no money spent, basically. But we're only looking at the special offers we got. So we're gonna cop this pack here. And we got Tyler Eifert. There you go. Another tight end I could kind of take. Let's see. And I'm gonna take this pack. And we'll open that just here in a second to go with the other 9 packs that we got. And I got 400 coins left. Let's see. I don't think I have enough for anything else. I would need to add some more. But your boy won't do that till next week. So we've been grinding hard. Let's go take a look at the squad. Alright. So our lineup right now is Andrew Whitworth for left tackle. Matt Paradis, who's a center, playing left guard. Jason Kelsey at center. We added Brandon Brooks in on our pursuit to get that Troy Vincent, because I really want that card. I really want that Troy Vincent card. So in our pursuit to get that Troy Vincent card, we needed to get that Brandon Brooks, and we needed to get that Lane Johnson. The only thing I need to do is get one of them Jason Kelseys, I think. And basically everything else should fall into place so I can get that Troy Vincent card. That Troy Vincent card is worth about 200 grand in coins. So hopefully I can get it the legitimate way. Andre Johnson, who upgraded to 85 wide receiver. Juju Smith-Schuster. Eddie George at running back, he's at 89. Lamar Jackson at 87. CJ Ham at fullback. And Mike Williams at the other wide receiver. Defense right now as it stands is Buda Baker, who's free safety. Dre Greenlaw, who's right outside. Middle linebacker right now is Benardrick McKinney. I saw him last night playing on the Houston Texans. He was getting his ass bust. I don't know what was going on with that. I'm just saying, sorry, Benardrick, but you got your ass whooped. Sam Mills, Josh Bynes, Malcolm Jenkins at the strong safety. Our corners are Byron Jones, Patrick Peterson, and Jonathan Jones. That's why I said that Troy Vincent card will come in real nice right now, Brandon Graham right in, Fletcher Cox in the middle with Victor V on the other side, and DeMarcus Lawrence filling out the rest of the defense. Alright. So let's get to popping these packs, see if we get anything good. Got 9 packs total. Got that gridiron pack first. Let's see. Eric Fletcher, Vic Beasley, Malcolm Brown, Tristan Hill, Rick Leonard. I was hoping that was going to be at least an elite. We didn't get no elites. I tell you, this game has been helping us out all this year, yo. Whew. Alright, we got one of these, get a 70 plus player. That's Brandon Shell. Let's do that one more time. Jason Kroon. Right now, so far, it's like I got nothing but training. PJ Williams. 75 to 79. Pierre Desir. Alright, well this one at least will be an elite. Get one elite. Not a good one. Cortland Sutton. Really didn't need him. But we'll see what we can do with that. Our Masters Fine Fantasy pack. Now this pack, I think if this is the pack, I gotta choose. Uh, yeah, I really need. Although I could use that Jalen Smith, but I gotta get this Zach Ertz because that'll upgrade my Zach Ertz. So I'll take that. And a welcome pack from Ultimate Kickoff, which I have been playing some of those. Got a Byron Jones, which I didn't need a Byron Jones. I already have a Byron Jones. But at least the multi-tip, you can get 5 footballs for that. I'll take those 5 footballs. Thank you very much. I don't know what you get for these. Oh, you get footballs for these. And there's no sets. But I'm going to hold on to that Byron Jones. I might just trade it in for footballs. You never know. And this level 26 pack, my last pack for the season. Okay, and they gave me a little lead. Alright, finally. DeForest Buckner. And he's got some coins with him. Byron Jones. Byron Jones has been coming up every doggone episode. This is ridiculous. Byron Jones, Byron Jones, Byron Jones. Who else? TJ Watt. I do need a TJ Watt. Derwin James, who will replace Nick Bosa. That would be nice too. Man, I like to have 2 of these. Aaron Rodgers, I don't need. Chris Godwin, I could use him. Trent Brown, and Adam Thielen, the same thing as Chris Godwin. So really, I kind of want to see. I want to take the Forrest Buckner, but I don't know how much that coins that would give me. And I wish that it would let you see how many. Uh, I wish it would let you see how many coins you can get for it. Because I could use TJ Watt, not gonna lie. I really do need TJ Watt. I have no linebackers. Oh boy. Although I had to power up Byron Jones, I don't think I need to use it on there. At the Forest Buckner though, it's killing me. That's killing me. I really want that TJ Watt. But I really want the coins too. See, that's the problem. You don't know how many coins you get. I'd be mad if I select this one and then I only get like 30,000 coins. I was like, shit, I could have had TJ Watt. Uh, I'm going to take TJ Watt. I feel like that's the right thing to do. I really want to know how many coins that is. And I'm going to take TJ Watt. And that should help the squad out immensely. So, let's plug and play him. And that Tyler Eifert card, I guess he was better than all my wide receivers, which is sad. uh, where is this? Because that Zach Ertz became the top. I guess I gotta change that around. So let Let me go and do that. There's our TJ Watt right there. And Byron Jones is a power-up card too. I had all them Byron Joneses. It's just ridiculous. But now at least we got a one solid linebacker. That should make a better difference in our linebacking crew. We still need to upgrade a couple positions. Let's see. Let's go to item binder because we gotta upgrade that the Zach Ertz. Here it is. All right, so Zach Ertz. There you go. And that'll make Eckers 86. There you go. Really need to start giving our guys some abilities, but at least that's Zach Ertz card now. We got a full Zach Ertz powered up at 86. So I take that. It's Tyler Eifert. He's probably gonna be our second tight end now. Where else was I looking? I wanted to see what this Byron Jones did. Yeah. You had to get his card, and it's 73 grand. I'm not playing 73 grand. That's a lot of damn coins. I really don't want to pay 73 grand for his upgraded card. Let's see. Yeah, I got that one now, and I got that one. See how that works out? And now I can sell that one for training. I could put that in a Team Builders Fantasy Pack. 80 training really ain't enough though. But let's see, that one's 40 training. I might as well just trade in the other one. What is this Byron Jones? It don't do nothing but footballs, right? Yeah. Can't really upgrade it to nothing either. Alright, hold on. Let's just trade this in for footballs. We can't do nothing with it, so give me footballs. Now you got 40 footballs. Yeah, I want to see if I can get that Dante Hall one of these days. Let's see, anything else? Oh yeah, we got Vic Beasley, which I didn't really want. As eligible. I'll take the training on that one. Malcolm Brown. The Rams, Dre Bly. Yeah, give me the training. I don't want Dre Bly. Jahari Evans already got this card. So give me 10 training. Brandon Shell. Nothing. Maybe the training. And nothing. More training. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Get rid of the training. Training. And let's see. So that's all of our gold players. Like, I basically save all my silvers until I need them. Or if I use them up, I'll just grab the training off of them anyway. Let's see. At Cortland Sutherland, John, though, I think I'm going to just take the training for this because we don't have. I want that. I need to check that set, though. Team Builders Fantasy Pack. Let me check that set real quick. Because I know I done put a couple players on that set. Team Builders. Yeah, you need to add 8. So I can add any of these. I might have to get this set done. See, I can use him, Mike Hilton. He means he's not eligible for any sets. Yeah, let's just fill out this set. Let's see. Let's see. And we said we would get Cortland Sutherland. Can I use that one? Nope. So you literally have to use. Well, I can give Cortland Sutherland and DJ Moore. I am not worried about those 2 players. And if I gotta be, I'll be short. Let's see what this set has real quick. And DJ Moore. Alright. Let's see what this set poses. It's an 84 overall player. Let's go. We get to choose what team though. You know what team we choosing. Them Birds. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. Andre Dillard, which is something I definitely need. Or Derek Barnett. Ooh. Let's compare Dillard. Hold up. Dillard would be an 84 left tackle. And actually, Whitworth has more strength. The only thing Whitworth was actually a better card. Whitworth is a better card than the 84 Dillard. Alright, go back. Pretty. That is such a pretty animation, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's compare Derek Barnett. They got him playing. So he would take DeMarcus Lawrence's position. So I'm gonna take Derek Barnett because they both had the same speed, but he has more strength, more tackling, and more play recognition. But Lawrence gets off of blocks better. I still want to take Barnett though. All right. So we can do that again if we want to. Okay. I have to remember that. I wonder if you get the same players though. Alright. So let's come out of this. And now let's take a look at the Super Squad now. Let's make the adjustments. And let's go in here. Best team overall. Alright, so this is what we got. Where did my Dillard go? Oh, I didn't get Dillard. I forgot. Duh. There he is. Okay, so now that puts him on right end. Lawrence. Oh, so he took Brandon Graham's position. Well, can I upgrade Brandon Graham maybe? Let's see. Let's go. Let's try to upgrade Brandon Graham. Let's see. Mr. Graham. There he is. Well, I think that's as far as you get, huh? He's just at 81. I almost want to get all my items back. That's crazy. I think at the top, Brandon Graham's just at 81. That is crazy. Mm. So you got I got a full Brandon Graham right now. Just can't do anything with it. This Marcus Lawrence, yeah, I could use him for that. We got 160 training though. I do want to see if I can upgrade, give my first ability badge to Fletcher Cox. Let's see. Well, I can't because it's locked. And he gotta be at level 6. But I can get him if I get 50 more points. Alright. Let me turn in some of these silvers. I only need 50, so let's do 5 and see where that get us. No, it's 40. And no, 48. There's 56. There you go. So now we can do Mr. Cox. Upgrade him one more slot. And that brings him up to 85. And we need his ability card unless I have a card that can. Nope. And that's 100 grand right now. Whew. All these cards are so expensive right now. It's crazy. Alright, well. 86 Fletcher Cox. I think the defense has gotten better. Let me see this card. I didn't know Tyler Eifert was with the Jags. Alright. So, like I told you guys before, we're all set up now. Competitive team. Alright, so we're going to play our challenges. We said that we're going to go down the list on these squads. Your boy has been grinding pretty hard. We said Team Affinity, Team Builders, and we're gonna play the Raiders this week. It says gain 100 yards and don't allow 2 passing TDs. Okay. Alright, so let's get with the Raiders and see what they're gonna give us.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Raiders set to go to work behind their veteran quarterback, and that's Derek Carr.
Sometimes I wonder if we're just not looking at Derek Carr and evaluating him the correct way, because this guy's been incredibly reliable. Only 2 missed starts in 6 seasons with the Raiders. His completion percentage topped 70% last year. The only one higher, Drew Brees in New Orleans. The problem, though, it hasn't translated into wins. They move the ball up and down the field, but they don't score enough touchdowns. Derek Carr hoping to remedy that in 2020.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Josh Jacobs, the ball.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think
good tackle. There you go.
You're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Well, so much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
I completely forgot what the challenges were. So the challenges were gain 100 yards. Okay. And don't allow more than 2 passing TDs. Okay, we can do that. But don't allow passing TDs. Guess what? We can go ahead and just work the clock on these cats.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. George. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Tackle made at the 20. Tanner Muse there defensively. Brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, it's George. Still a couple
George,
yards
stay on your
short
feet,
of the
dog.
first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit him over the top.
Oh, he tripped over his own foot. That should have been a much longer play.
After one on EA Sports. No score. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths starting to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Complete to number 80. 10 yards. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. 44-yard line. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to get the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs.
Good job.
Something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his...
And it's caught.
Touchdown.
Andre Johnson there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now you see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Jalen Richard now on the return. And
Good
up
job.
to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Well, the Raiders heading back out, and as we mentioned, first year in Las Vegas in the new stadium, of course. So this now year 3 of John Gruden's second tenure. 11-21 so far, Charles. Probably not what anybody had in mind, but what kind of chances do you see of the Raiders competing this year in the AFC West?
Maybe a little bit better than some. Maybe I'm giving them a little bit more credence than I'm supposed to, but I thought it was a team that got better last year. Remember, they were in playoff contention into December, which was not expected from that franchise, but their defense is going to have to continue to get better. Remember, 13 straight years, they finished 20th or worse in scoring defense. That's an NFL record that they don't want to keep adding on to, but I do think the offense is going to be good if Derek Carr continues to emerge as their starting quarterback.
Now that offense
Doggone it, y'all. Come on.
NFL this season, high hopes of bumping into the top 10, if not better. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt.
Almost had it.
Is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
At their own 25-yard line.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. First half in the book. All right, hang on. We'll jump over.
Let's go. We get the ball back. I'll get the ball back.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and the half will begin with a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn
Good
that,
job, Eddie.
Now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a give, right side. It's George.
Oh,
He'll
keep
take
going.
this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
He was tackled at the 46.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Fighting through, and he's got space.
There you
He'll be
go.
just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
That's good. 4 and
we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower. That front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Let's hold on to the rock.
First down, that'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain.
The 23-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On second down now, it's George. And he's going to be close.
Good job,
to
Eddie.
Down as he gets
Keep chopping them up, baby.
15-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
It's always been funny to me, Brandon, when coaches always talk about on hot days like the one we have here. Well, it's hot for both teams. But when one team has the advantage, when one team is running the ball really well and closing things out, it's
chopping them up.
The defensive side, and they sag a lot quicker.
Yeah, they say the dog days of August, the heat we're seeing here today, dog days of September, and the advantage right now on the offensive side. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Touchdown.
6-yard touchdown run. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25. So Carr and the Raiders now down by 11, just under 2 minutes to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. The throw over the middle taken in.
Oh.
Just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
That's good for a loss.
Shotgun now for Carr. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. And he is tackled inside the 40.
Come on, guys. Play some D.
14. Again, it's Carr. This duo locked in. 14 yards there. And this is caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds.
He caught that, and they're calling it inbounds.
36 yards.
There's no. They got to challenge that. Come on.
Well, he's definitely a big target out there, listed at 6'4", and he used
That's
every
ridiculous.
one of those extra inches to go up and make that catch.
Thank you. Come on now. That wasn't. He ain't have 1 foot in bounds.
The previous play is under review.
He had no feet in bounds. Look at that. He jumps, both his feet end up out of bounds.
After review of the play.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen.
What? But it didn't. It didn't get overturned. He's still at the 1. This is bullshit. See, this game is so garbage. I swear to God, this game is garbage. I feel like I should stop playing this shit.
This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. A tough one there. They certainly wanted it.
All right, run the ball.
But they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. George.
First down.
Here will come at the 38-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. And they will take a knee here.
On the keeper.
So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they can pick up something. Instead, they were
There's your 5-star challenge.
Nicely done. Another
Completed.
one up,
Good
another
job.
one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Oh, they gave us a 70-plus core, which we're going to save that for later. And 8.2 and 25 coins. So that's going to be into this episode. And hopefully your boy will hit you back with some more Ultimate Team and by the end of next week. Grind some more of these players. Next time we'll play the Giants. Anyway, this is your boy Jay with the Fields of Play. Signing off. Peace.